Yes, we have an opponent. At last we can play one game online. Thanks God. I'm so happy. Hello for everyone who is watching this stream. At last we can continue to play online games. Because all evening we can't do this thing. All evening PC tried to find opponent for me, but I was unlucky. But in this time I have some luck and I can continue to play my online career. Now I am in division number 9 and I want to jump to division number 8. But today is not enough time for this.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center.
Let's get a nice clean game,
It's Memphis facing the Dallas Mavericks. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball.
Have my
This is Kevin Harlan,
best team
along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And David
that I
Aldridge will
love.
be on our sideline tonight reporting.
I know how to play
Look
with
at the opening
this
lineup for
team.
the Memphis Grizzlies.
I'm talking
Conley
about
and Allen
Memphis
working once
Grizzlies
again together in the backcourt. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol.
like
and it's
this.
Parsons in at the small forward.
You need to pass a lot of balls to Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph and everything will be okay.
Really difficult for them to defend.
And both these teams with stout front courts, very physically minded. Doris, for the little guys, maybe better to stay on the wing and let the bigs battle it out.
Yeah, my job is not to mix it up physically with the big lumber on the interior. I mean, we'll let those big men
Beauty.
do their work on the inside. I'm
5-0, 3 point.
No wonder you guys
Very
always
nice.
called the smart players on the
How we know Allen is not the sniper,
Yes.
but sometimes he can score some good balls.
It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Ooh, you talk about threading the eye of the needle.
was my
He has an uncanny feel for
mistake.
this game.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Parsons
Beauty.
for three.
One more free.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from
Come on
deep.
guys, now we have to
There's a
defend.
chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Bogut. Down low. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Clock at 4. Stolen by Allen. Parsons for 3.
Nice one, baby.
A three-pointer is right on
3 in a
target.
row, 3 points. Super.
Parsons got 6.
This is my record in NBA 2K17.
Leading to a score, just great ball movement.
Here's Bogut.
Thank you,
And a foul on the
Zach,
shot.
for
He'll go to the
defense, for
strike
hard
two.
defense.
I think it's remarkable. Every season, the Mavericks find a way to be competitive. They haven't had a losing record since before the turn of the century. This is one of the best franchises in the league.
Nice. We have 10 points
Pushing their lead to double digits.
leading in this game.
And the story
Super.
here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
This guy really like
That shot misses.
to
Gasol
play.
with the defensive effort. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Conley kicks to Gasol. Conley dishes to Parsons.
One more, baby.
Again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Catch this.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling
4 from
this
5.
run.
Oh, beauty it is.
Bogut the pass to Barnes. Nowitzki kicks to Williams. Dallas again missing.
My ball, super.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Parsons. Allen dishes to Randolph. Parsons passes to Allen. The feed to Gasol.
Good defense.
Nowitzki with the steal. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Time out, okay. We can rest a little bit,
You know
change
what?
some
They
players.
just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
If
Yeah, they're pressing,
our
no
trainer
question,
think that we
forcing
have to
things that
play
aren't really there.
with this stat, it's okay,
The
and
Mavericks
for me.
have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the pick. Berea kicks to measure. In the corner, Powell with it. Offensive rebound. Measure the pass.
Not good when you can't rebound all balls.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you need
You know, that's just
to
great
defend 2
teamwork.
times
Sharp
in a
assist,
one
nice
attack.
shot. Boy, love it when it comes together.
Conley with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And
Beautiful,
finished off
beautiful.
by Gasol.
Conley Gasol.
And it's like raining buckets
Two
right
guys
now.
in this
I
attack
wonder
was
if this
super.
is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense.
Oh
is
no,
on
I
display.
don't
They're
like plays
having
like
their
this.
way at that end of the court. A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
Green, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. The Mavericks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Here's Gasol. Off target from outside.
Yes, off target. I know. I saw it.
Curry again.
Please catch all the
And Curry, here we
3
go.
men in this attack.
Powell dishes to Berea. Curry outside.
Very good.
Gasol with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't
Beauty.
block, force them to the line.
11 points.
And
12
both
points.
free
I'm
throws
ahead 12
good for
points
Green.
by 12 points.
26 seconds left in the first. Conley against Berea. Here's Mesri. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
My
I think he
mistake.
just got nervous there,
I
guys.
tried to
Not
play
sure
it
what
too
he was
fast in
going
this
for there.
attack. They had 5 seconds.
5
We need
seconds
to
left
defend.
in the first quarter. Here's Powell. And it's
I leave this guy just because that I'm
First
thinking
quarter, it's been pretty lopsided.
he's trying to run
Out in front,
alone.
leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what
Nice
have they
stuff.
been doing or not doing?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Well, I certainly like the play calling. They're keeping the defense guessing, and more importantly, they're generating points.
I think that I need him out.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy
My
of
guys
Gatorade.
need to
All
talk a
filled up
little bit
and ready to go. Here's the
together.
second quarter to play. On the floor for Dallas. Quincy AC out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Harrison Barnes.
Maybe I
Then
need
there's J.J. Berea. And it's Matthews in a 2 spot. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
and
The
here
one thing you
Carter
can say
and
about the
here
Grizzlies, year after year, defense has been their calling card. I
This
mean,
guy,
they
and
do
here
it with
you need-
toughness, they do it with pace, and they have tremendous heart.
okay, let's try like this. I made some change in my lineup.
And so here is Dallas, trailing here by 8. Barnes kicks to AC. And going out of bounds.
My ball.
Last
Good
touch
defense.
by Barnes. And Memphis making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Allen outside. To the inside. A
Beauty.
nice shot by Baldwin.
come back to defense.
You know, discussing the Grizzlies defense, it wasn't quite as locked down last year, Greg, as it had been.
Yeah, and the thing about playing good defense, it requires everyone to be on the
Good
same
defense
page.
again,
One
not so good like I
cause
think.
a breakdown for the whole
Like we thought.
unit. And factor in the injuries for the Grizzlies last season, it's somewhat surprising their defense held up at all.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Mike Conley, the point guard, keeps a very stoic disposition on the court. He said so much of the game is mental, and that's one thing that I've always wanted to be good at. Never
8
let your
points
opponent
by
see
me.
that you're in duress. So if I make a big game-time bucket or if I miss a shot, you'll see the same mannerisms. I move on to the next play. Real poker face, Kevin.
I like that attitude, DA. Thank you.
I need to change something in my defense, I think. Defense settings. It's okay
And Drew
now.
Bogut, he's checked in for Quincy Acey. Doris, I think you still hold one of the top
Still 8
spots for
points.
all-time assists at Providence. Who do you think is the best right now at dishing out assists in the NBA?
7.
I think that the guy who
Hey
has
guys,
the most
try to score
complete
some
command of the position right now is Chris Paul.
balls.
The ball's on a string. He seems to make every right decision. Willing to score it when he has to, Kevin, but you know his primary thought process is, who can I get the ball to fastest? DJ, Blake, JJ Redick, you name it. Chris Paul.
When you were at the top of your game, when these guys are at the top of their game, is everything in slow motion? Is that when you know you've hit that stride as a point guard that you want to have?
I don't think there's any question. And one of the ways you get there is you watch a ton of film as a point guard because the game slows down on film. Your options open right before your eyes so that when you step back between the lines, Kevin, now you have
It
an
was
understanding the
from
game is moving
fantastic
slow.
zone.
It's a great point by you.
But finish,
Now here's Williams
not
after
good.
the Marcus Holmes.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Beauty Mark, I love you. 9
Controls
points.
the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
First one from free from Dallas this
A
game.
guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Parsons again. It's Barnes. Parsons passes to Randall.
To your face, baby.
That's
From
in,
middle
coming
range.
off the assist
Mark,
by Parsons.
not Mark, sorry, Zach Randolph. He's making some changes. Very nice. He can catch me.
Dallas calls timeout.
I think the Mavericks, you look at a changing supporting cast around Dirk Nowitzki year after year. They've tried to find the right blend since their
Carter.
2011 title. I mean, they've been consistently
Oh,
good, make no
Allen.
mistake, but never reaching that level of greatness.
Daniels.
And the Mavericks aggressively going after other superstar free agents to pair with Nowitzki over the years. But Doris, they've just struck out.
Well, Kevin, most recently, obviously, the DeAndre Jordan saga, where they thought they'd signed arguably the best center in the league, and it's hard to say why they
I
haven't
make
been
some
able to get other
provocation.
stars. You know, Dirk's certainly a guy you'd want to play with.
Why this year, when you
Completely new group on the
jump to
floor
make
for the
shoot and change your mind, try to pass back to the some guys in your team, you every time lose the ball.
Mavericks checked in for Memphis.
Last year this function worked correctly, but this year you absolutely can't change your mind in the air.
By 8.
If you start to shoot, you have to finish this move.
Curry dishes to
Just
Barea.
because you can lose your ball very
To the
easy.
paint. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Randall. Carter kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Carter
What a
missing.
terrible shoot.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Barea. Here's Mejri. Back to Barea. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anderson. It's his first
Thanks
triple
God, no points.
first one falls. And the Grizzlies, one of the top contenders in the West for a number of years, now at a bit of a crossroads. What do you think?
Yeah, every team goes through this. There's a certain life cycle to any roster. The good news for the Grizzlies fans is that their front office has been right more often than not. We'll see if they can continue to pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Lets it fly. And the whistle blows.
For Conley, yeah,
It's
I
going to
know
be
it.
an over-the-back call here.
Foul number 2, and with so
Still
much
7
time left in the
points. I'm not
second,
so
he really
perfect, but
needs to guard
I'm
against
still
picking up a
leading.
third.
The Mavericks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Come on.
That doesn't go either for Carter. Berea kicks to Powell. There's the dish to Anderson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
My ball. Thank you. I still have 1.7.
Conley. That shot missing.
Shot was not good, but I am still leading. This side of the game is perfect for me.
It's been quite a game for Chandler Parsons.
Yeah, created a
I need
lot
some
of quality shots for himself
corrections in my
that first half, and he knew
offense,
when
and
to pass
everything
it
will
up
be
when the double
more
team
better
came.
than now.
The 2 E's.
Now it's not that
Efficient
too,
and
but
effective
can be better,
performance from him.
more
Not
better.
needing a lot of looks to make a huge difference in the scoring column.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. Conley out there with Ennis. And it's
First one
Green,
is okay.
and there's
Tries
Carter.
for
And it's
second.
Gasol at the 5 spot.
Beauty.
Doris, we
Vince
asked fans
Carter
to
is
write in
perfect
questions for you.
player
We've had
in
thousands,
Memphis.
literally thousands of letters, emails coming in. The fans want you to answer questions. So here's one I just picked out of this fishbowl here. This is from Joe in Portland. What are your hobbies
play.
outside of basketball?
Yeah, I think this might surprise people, but I love to cook, Kevin. Not that I'm going to spend 3 hours in the kitchen, but having been the mother of 2 children, I love to cook. My daughter loves to cook with me. The other thing is I live at the ocean, so you can find me on the water.
I want to be one of your kids. My gosh.
It's not a bad life.
Still
I
9 points.
picture you as like
Okay.
with a towel draped over your shoulder and coaching, thinking it through, but enjoying the cooking process.
Oh, there's no question. I'll tell you what, if I make a good dish, just like John Thompson, the towel's over the shoulder, but if I have thrown it down, that towel goes in the air.
You can cook.
No question.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Grizzlies are starting to show their age a little bit. Last season was an example of that, but they still have that
I miss a
throwback
shot
style
and
of play
try
that's
to
hard
make
to
fast
gauge.
fall.
Mark Gasol said the game is evolving.
Why?
and we
Just
as
because
players
that
and as
they
a team have to evolve.
Can't run
To change
fast
things
break.
and adjust. We need tweaks and counters from game to game and year to year. Kevin?
All right, DA, they know they needed more shooting. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jarrell Martin's checked in for Green, and it's Jordan Adams in for Carter.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He was alone. Why he
Average
can't
trail
shoot?
by 9. And Matthews with the
7
basket on
points.
the
I'm
assist
still
by
leading.
Aldridge.
I'm playing
You know,
terrible,
nice
but
flow
I'm
to
still
that
leading.
play. Let him right into the attempt with the sharp
This
pass.
is
It has to be crisp and
good
it has
news
to be
for
on
me.
time.
I don't know how, but I'm still leading.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. Measury, he's checked in for Dallas. Memphis also making some changes. White comes in for Mark Gasol. And Baldwin subbed in for Adams. Here's
Super
Baldwin.
Conley.
Conley on the
So
foul.
small, but you can
Conley's
try to make
got
some
his first bucket in this one.
rebounds.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
My ball maybe?
On a pretty good day for them him so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Borea's checked in.
Foul again for me? No, charging foul. Yes, I like charging fouls. In this year, in this side of the game is really better, just because last year how I try can to catch my opponent in charging fouls.
They just haven't had the personnel to really defend at a high level.
Beauty, 3-point.
Quincy Acey's checked in for
I
Dallas.
have 12 points. Charging again. Yes, he's changing something. He's leaving a game. What? Why guys doing like this? The game is still continue and they leaving just because they had a little trouble in the middle of the game. I don't know, I don't like guys like this. I hope 2K can do something that in future who is leaving the game in the middle of the game can play at all, can continue. Players, gamers like this kind, they have to be, I don't know, drop from games. If, for example, if you now are in Division 9 and you leave for maybe 2 games in the middle of a play, then you are dropping, for example, from Division 9 to Division 10 or something like this. It will be fair. Okay, guys, now I have 5 wins and 4 defeats, and just because the beginning of the stream wasn't really perfect, I can't find any opponents, but the time is so late for me just because I tomorrow have to wake up at 6 o'clock again and I need to finish this streaming today. I'm just turn on some music and we can chat a little bit, and I leave you until tomorrow. We have 2 fans today, Rukas and something else. Who is the second one? I don't know. Guys, if you have some question, please leave a chat. Please leave a comment in chat. I can answer for you. No questions at all? Yes, today was really hard beginning of the stream. I can't understand, the game is new. It have to be a lot of players in servers now. But why the game can't find any opponents for me for so long time, I don't know. Yes, Lucas, no, this game was really good for me and they play really good. I like the last one game. In the beginning of the stream I play not again real opponents, and this was a little bit boring and for me and for watchers. But later when we start online gaming, it was really good. Really better than offline. If you like how I'm playing, if you like NBA 2K17, you can come back tomorrow. At the same time, all stream timetable you can find in description, in video description, in channel description. If you are now in Twitch, if you are in YouTube, you can look at the video description. Thank you for everyone who is watching me, who is trying to help me in these streams, in this my journey to learning English and improve my knowledges and talking abilities. Thank you for everyone. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you, Rukas. Big thank for you that you are in all my streams. Maybe tomorrow we can wait and have a second one. Our real fan Edwin. Interesting where he is today. Maybe he's working or playing some games alone. Okay, Lucas and everyone else. See you tomorrow at the same time like today. Good gaming, good evening, and bye, gamers.